Hello, welcome back. Now we're finally up to where I left off. I'm really excited. I cannot wait. So, without further ado, let's start Chapter 7: The Battle at Barious. A history unfolds.
What I expected, but it really wasn't this.
Amazing, isn't it? I was surprised when I first came here too.
There aren't any windows or skylights in here, but it's still so light.
The ruins are made of stone with a high ragnite concentration. It lights itself.
It's uncanny.
Look at this. Something's written on the wall here.
It's in Old Northern script.
Old Northern?
It was the dominant writing system in Europa. You still see it on a lot of old monuments.
Do you know how to read it, Faldio?
Faldio kind of sounds like a evil name. You know, like Valdio.
Yeah, we just covered it this last year.
I like Valdio though, he's cool.
Let's take a look. It's more or less a recounting of the Darkson calamity as the history books tell it.
Oh.
The Darksons unlocked some secret property of Ragnite and tried to conquer the continent.
That's not good.
100 cities raised its spell light, 100,000 men and beasts therewith. It says this area used to be one of the cities lost in that purge as well.
So they did use Ragnite.
It was in the middle of that destruction that the Valkyria suddenly came into the picture. Supposedly they rose to face the Darksons, armed with sacred lances, blue with flame. That became the War of the Valkyria.
I had a picture book about that as a girl. But it's fiction, right? Like a fairy tale.
Ruins like these dot the European map, traces of the culture that once ruled the continent.
So now there is historical evidence supporting that Darkson calamity thing that Isara was defending didn't happen. That's quite sad. But still, even if Darksons did cause some, calamity in the past, it doesn't give an excuse to hate like an entire race of people because of what, that they may have done or their ancestors may have done in the past.
The majority of the anthropological community now agrees that the Valkyria did exist.
Wow, this is so educational.
The Valkyria won and rose to power, while the Darksons were scattered across Europa. There are some who worship the Valkyria as the saviors of Europa even today. Meanwhile, the Darksons got branded with the stigma of their past and were persecuted. With no land of their own, they had to work as itinerant laborers and Ragnite miners.
Which is why there are so many Darksons still working in the industrial sector today.
I never knew that. Come to think of it, Isara's dad was an engineer, wasn't he?
Anyway, that's enough history for today. Let's keep checking for Imperial tracks.
Wow. How interesting. Ooh, a special. The Darkson Calamity. Ah.
I've been looking, but I still ain't seen nothing but sand. Those imps got some strange tastes if they're sunning themselves out here. What's got you, Rosie? Ain't like you to be so quiet. You got the runs or something?
Oh, nasty.
You're foul, Largo. And I'm just annoyed. Takes some kind of brass to blow up a chunk of turf this big, don't you think? Looks like the dark hairs have been bad news for the rest of us folks since day one.
What do you mean by that?
What do you think I mean?
No archaeological proof exists to support the theory that Darksons destroyed Barious.
Now there does, but still, no reason to be racist. Fuck you, Rosie. I do like Rosie, but I don't like this part of Rosie.
Look around. How much more proof do you need?
And it's an unfair generalization to assume that all Darksons cause trouble for others.
Yes, agreed.
You saying you don't? Look, it's 'cause of you people that my whole...
Oh?
All right, time out, you two.
You stay out of this, Largo.
Oh dear.
We're on patrol here. You keep squawking, and we're likely to get sniped.
Touché. Shut up.
You too, kid. You know Rosie's got a temper on her. She wouldn't go off if you didn't talk back.
Tough shit.
I don't believe anything I've said is untrue.
Stubborn as mules, both of you.
Alright. Inside the spiral.
Faldio, what is that?
It's called the Valkyrian Spiral.
Oh?
Okay, so what is it?
I was talking about their power before, remember? The sacred blue flame? The spiral motif on their relief carvings are said to represent inexhaustible power.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Still, we haven't seen any Imperials here. Not even any signs of entry. I guess it's possible that this wasn't what brought the Empire out here.
Well, the others are waiting. Let's go back.
Sure, let's go.
Huh?
What in the...
Alicia, what just happened?
I don't know. I barely even touched it and this door just opened.
Looks like it keeps going.
An underground chamber in the Barious ruins. This is a huge discovery.
Oh, his passion seeping through.
Should we go in?
Yes.
Do you have to ask?
All right, let's take a look.
Free. First contact. Oh, it looks like we're gonna meet the Empress Prince and that lady who I forgot her name. I'm terrible with names.
Whoa. What is this place?
It seems like it goes on forever.
Wow, look at this wall. Amazing.
There are engravings everywhere. What do they say, Faldio?
I'm not sure. I wish I could tell you. They're too ancient for me to decipher.
Wow.
Welkin, we're not alone.
Who's there?
Get really worried that Valkyria might die.
Well, how surprising to find you here. We don't get many visitors. I won't ask how you were able to break in. It's not really important. But you defile this sanctum with your presence.
Guys, that's Maximilian.
Maximilian? Wait, but he's the enemy commander. Hold it right there! You take one more step and I'll shoot you down, I swear I will! What?
Lower your weapon. Your lives are worthless to me, but I do not wish to stain this sacred place with blood. If you are determined to have this confrontation, why don't we settle it outside?
Welkin.
Welkin? So... you're the brat who's responsible. My compliments for the Vassal Bridge and the base in Cloten. You quite impressed Jaeger. He was singing your praises, boy. Silvaria, come.
Sir.
What the fuck is she? Magic?
Now's our chance to take out their commander.
She's right, Faldio. Let's go!
Right.
I wonder if she might be how, like, Darksons appear to be an ancient race in this game. You know, they caused the Darks and Calamity and whatnot. And apparently the Valkyrias, if I'm saying the name wrong, I apologize. I can't remember exactly how to pronounce it, but I think it was called the Valkyrias. And they, as they said in one of the previous cutscenes, they mysteriously just came shortly after the Darks and Calamity to stop the Darksons. And I wonder if that Salvaria, whatever her name was, I wonder if she's a descendant from the Valkyria. Maybe. That would explain why she's got, like, special ability. Well, it seems she's got special abilities. Anyway, oh guys, here it comes. A battle, and I'm probably going to suck, so I apologise beforehand. Now, let's start this next mission, Desert Duel with Maximilian. Oh dear. This is going to be tough. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to quickly save it. Yes, a save. Just in case. I've had this game crash on me once before. So.
Let me catch you up on the current situation.
So the enemy commander, Maximilian, is making for our base camp aboard a massive tank. Oh god. It is imperative that you stop him before he reaches us, so we have to kill him. Or destroy his tank. Your objective is the destruction of that giant tank. So that's the tank down there. Okay. If it is equipped with machine guns on both sides, so brace yourself for a merciless reception as you approach. Keep your distance when possible, and use your tank and lancers to take those machine guns out one by one. It also has large caliber cannons at both fore and aft ends that can't be destroyed. Their range is as you see here. Will we be able to see that on the actual map? Okay. That's scary. They will fire anything that stops in the range depicted. Keep your tank and troops clear of them if you want to live. Oh god. And he's probably going to be able to move, isn't he? How can he move? Will he move? That's the question. Giant enemy tank is destroyed. Garley's base camp is destroyed. Welcome dies. Enemy blah blah blah. Alright. Now we've got 20 turns to do this. Shit. Oh, what? No. Alright. Let's get these guys here sorted out. So these guys are the closest to the tank. Let's make them all... Oh. Make them all lancers. So, how many lancers do I have? 3. Put them there. I'll give them Rosie. Who's Rosie good with? Cherry. Is Cherry? Rosie's good with Cherry. I'll give them Rosie and Cherry. There. Okay. That's that lot. Is this our base camp? Can't really tell. No. Let's have Dallas. We want Dallas to protect Welcome. We'll have Alicia for a scout. Oh. Put her there. We're already using Rosie. Let's have Aisha help them there. Are we doing that? Yeah, I guess we're good there. Alright, I hope we can do this. I'm quite
You'll commence
scared.
combat now. Stay sharp out there. That tank is our target. We have to stop it. Squad 7, move out!
Lip syncing's amazing with this Japanese audio. Oh, you know. Alright, anyway. Player phase. Shit.
Now, dear Galleons, flee or be crushed underfoot of the Batimus.
Your Grace, I will eliminate the forces east of the temple, then return to provide support.
So she's going.
Very well. Though I doubt I shall require your assistance. The Batimus shall rest atop their riven camp before long.
Welkin, take a look at that tank.
Holy. With armor like that, I don't figure my anti-tank lance will do much good.
And I don't like the look of that cannon. Standing in front of that thing's a bad idea.
Let's watch and wait for now. It has to have some kind of weak point.
That's a little hint there. Make me think I need to wait. Wow. You know what? I think I'm going to end the episode right here. Sorry for the tease, but I will see you guys tomorrow where we attempt to destroy this giant tank. I'll see you then.